The Regal Marble Arch was taken over by John Maxwell as a West End showcase for his British International Pictures Elstree Studio Productions on 28th of September 1929. Built for A.E. Abrahams, it occupied an imposing site at the western extremity of Oxford Street. The architect was Clifford H., and the cinema took 17 months to construct. There were 3 different entrances with canopies projecting over each. The main one was on the corner of Oxford Street and Edgware Road. The decorative scheme suggested a Roman temple with glades of trees and garlands of creepers visible behind a colonnade on the side walls. Through a pergola covered in golden creeper across the ceiling, an imitation sky with twinkling stars and moving cloud patterns could be seen. Roman emblems, such as masks and tripods, were dotted around the auditorium, and the gentle murmur of 2 fountains at the base of the proscenium arch added to the woodland atmosphere. The main curtain was gold-coloured. Charles Muggeridge was the interior decorator, and he had chosen a Roman motive for the auditorium because the site of the theatre had once been occupied by a Roman encampment. This had guarded the strategic crossing of Watling Street, Edgware Road, and the Via Trinobantina, Oxford Street. The Regal opened on the 29th of November 1928, and the first film at this 2,400-seat cinema was The Singing Fool. The Regal remained ABC's top West End house in the 30s, but after the war broke out and Elstree studios were requisitioned, the major supply of British films dried up, and the Regal was quickly in difficulties. Warner Brothers and Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, major programme suppliers to ABC, had their own West End cinemas, so their films were not usually available to pre-release at the Regal. ABC ended their occupancy in January 1945, and Odeon purchased the theatre. Odeon ran the theatre until it closed on Sunday, March the 22nd, 1964, and a new cinema, the present Odeon Marble Arch, was incorporated in the subsequent rebuilding scheme. This opened in 1967. The Regal had had the largest unit organ installed in a British cinema, with 35 ranks of pipes, a carillon and elaborate 4-manual console. Resident organists at the Christie included the great Quentin Maclean, sharing the limelight with Emmanuel Starkey's orchestra, Sidney Torch, Reginald Fort and Reginald New. The giant Christie was removed to storage in Cornwall when the Regal closed in 1964.